Hello, dear nice friends. Welcome to the Z's English Studio. In today's episode, I am sharing a wonderfully story. They say comedy is universal, but for Trevor Noah, comedy was also survival. He didn't just use jokes to make people laugh. He used them to stay alive, to belong, and eventually, to build a bridge across cultures, continents, and languages. This is the story of a boy born to a crime, who became a voice for the world. This is Trevor Noah's journey, how he learned languages through pain, humor, and perseverance, and how you can use your voice to rise too. Trevor Noah was born in apartheid South Africa in 1984. His mother was a black Xhosa woman. His father was a white Swiss man. Their relationship was illegal. His very existence was a crime. He grew up in the cracks of society, too black to be white, too white to be black, and too mixed to belong anywhere. In a world where people were divided by color, laws, and language, Trevor's biggest weapon wasn't strength, it was speech. Trevor's mother, Patricia, taught him early. If you can speak someone's language, you can break through their world. So Trevor became a linguistic chameleon. He learned Xhosa, Zulu, Afrikaans, Tswana, English, and even German. In the streets of Soweto, language wasn't about grammar, it was about getting by. He spoke Tswana to avoid being robbed, Zulu to make black kids laugh, Afrikaans to deal with police, English to impress teachers. Every word he learned became a tool, not to show off, but to survive. Trevor didn't have an easy childhood. He was poor, bullied, misunderstood. But in every awkward moment, he found a joke. When he got punished for speaking too white, he'd mimic his teachers. When he couldn't find friends, he became the class clown. He used humor to cross borders. And suddenly, people laughed with him, instead of at him. Trevor says, comedy is the language of pain made palatable. It was also the way he made sense of a world that never made sense to him. When Trevor started doing stand-up, he realized something incredible. His ability to speak multiple languages wasn't just survival anymore. It was power. He'd perform a joke in English, switch to Zulu for the punchline, sprinkle in German, and finish in Afrikaans, all in one set. Crowds went wild. Why? Because he didn't just speak words. He spoke their truth. He made people feel seen. He made them laugh at their differences and celebrate them. That's when his career exploded. Trevor Noah didn't just rise. He skyrocketed. From South African stages to British television, to hosting The Daily Show in the US, replacing none other than Jon Stewart. How did he do it? By turning his biggest insecurities, his accent, his identity, his language mix-ups, into his greatest strengths. He wasn't afraid to be misunderstood, because every time someone said, "I didn't get that joke," Trevor would teach them something. With a smile. Trevor Noah's story isn't just about comedy. It's about resilience. It's about how learning languages doesn't just open doors, it saves lives. And more importantly, it brings people together. So what can you take from Trevor's journey? Learn a language, not for perfection, but for connection. Use humor to heal, not to hurt. Speak even when you're scared, because your voice matters. As Trevor says, language, more than color or background, is what unites us. It's how we laugh together, cry together, learn together. You might feel like an outsider, like your accent is weird, like your English isn't good enough. But what if I told you, your voice is your superpower? Trevor Noah didn't wait until he was perfect. He used every language he had, broken, blended, beautiful, and he used it to make the world laugh. So go ahead, make mistakes, tell your story, learn that extra word, crack that small joke. Because the moment you speak, someone somewhere will feel a little less alone. If the story was interesting for you, please like, subscribe, and leave comments. And don't forget to share with your friends because every day I will share a new story.